So you
Yes.
had this, you had this gift of discernment, and you could discern when there was trouble.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Right. That's amazing, but you didn't know that it was a calling, a spiritual calling.
No,
and then
I did not know.
It's amazing. And now, thank God, now you're using it, actually appropriating it, correctly in the gospel. So when you were in prison, for how long did you stay? After you spoke to God, for how long were you actually arrested?
Remember in Heathrow, they kept us in the cell for almost 8 hours. We landed in the morning.
Right.
And we took the return flight back home.
Right.
So when I got home, that's when they sent me to, that's when I went to Sun City Prison. And in Sun City Prison, I just stayed 11 days.
Wow.
Yes.
What was your experience in prison like?
My experience in prison, it was like, God changed me. I had an encounter with God, and I was wondering what really happened because I was so afraid. I was so afraid in that Heathrow, even on the flight back. So I kept on asking God that what happened? What happened? So when I got to Sun City, already I was a changed person. And as I was starting to pray for people, people were manifesting. I did not even know that why, when it's my turn to pray for people, people start vomiting. That these are things I see on TV. And I would tell the lady next to me that, wait, listen, when it's my turn to pray, people are falling down. And it was happening. It was like, God himself in that prison cell, there was impartation through that encounter. I was a different person, and I was content that God is with me. I'm not alone here. Amazing. I will come out of this mess. And I was talking to God that I need to come out of this mess. God guide me how to come out of it. So yes, there was this divine intervention, experiencing God that really transformed everything about me, my entire life. It's amazing. There was no man of God who laid hands on me to say, go and preach and do miracle signs and wonders. No, it just happened automatically from that. Yes.
And then on the 11th day, were you arrested, waiting for trial? You appeared in court, obviously. Then what happened? What transpired after that?
Yes, that voice reminded me that you said you will serve me. What do I do? And then I looked for a church. When I went to a church, the pastor just came up to me that you want to serve God. And I said, yes, that's why I came here.
But I'm talking about the prison now. I'm talking about on the 11th day. What made it 11th day? What were you not supposed to be sentenced? Did they not sentence you?
No, remember the process, the legal process, it's bail application. Yeah. And then you are out, and then you attend court. So after the bail application, I was released. All right. It was
so you got the bail. I see.
I got the bail. And remember, my bail was 750,000. But another miracle happened. It went down to 5,000. And in that morning that I prayed that, God, this type of money I don't have, but you will provide. The lawyer just came up to us first with the lady I was working with, said, do you guys have 750,000 for the bail? I said, yes, a relative is bringing the money. And I was lying. So as he left, I went down my knees. I say, oh, Jehovah, Manje, what is next? What is next? I've started with you from Heathrow. Now, take over this matter. As I finished the prayer, the lawyer came back. He said, you know what? There's a catch. I'm going to ask them that they must reduce the bail money to 5,000, And it was amazing because I had 10,000 cash on me. And this time it was rands. Normally when I travel out, I take foreign currency for my shopping. But this time I had rands, enough for me and my co-accused, So when he said, I'm going to ask the magistrate to reduce the money, that's when I said to Bulani that God is here. I've got the money. Don't worry. exactly 10,000. I did not even touch it. I have it. We are going home, you know. And then he came, he said, yay, it's approved. Your bail is 5,000.
Amazing. All right.
Yes.
All right.